Ooh. Ooh. Sometimes I forget I start recording when I start recording. Until what? Okay. I'd say that's about friends. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I kind of like Okuboinkle. Okay. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. Probably. Sure. I probably will. Thanks. I guess. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. And skip. Okay. So what am I doing?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe did this maybe the door never had a number. Maybe it didn't. That makes sense. Do I want the new content yet? I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Wait, I want to go back. Oh. Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Is there any information that's useful to me on any of these? No.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't know. Feel like, well, I've been down here before.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
I got this one again. I got this one already. I can't now. I gotta go back. I don't know which. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what else. Where else do I go? So yeah, go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe. So let's go through here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his
So
left.
I want to go this way again.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Thanks.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
How am I supposed to see that?
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Ooh. Thanks. Where am I going? What is this?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
I don't know.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
So, do I stay here? How do I go through the door? What do I do? Oh. I see. So okay. How long do I gotta stay here? Okay.
No, wait. Where are you going? Right. Where were we?
My bad.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Why?
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing. No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Think I broke my legs.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving. We just have to stop moving.
Okay. Well.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Okay.
No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you? Stanley,
Oh.
let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
I guess.
Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Okay.
No, perhaps not.
I don't see that. I'm blind. What can you do?
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were
I guess.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the
guess.
situation correctly?
I suppose.
Or maybe you're just
Why?
getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted... Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me? I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
That's pretty depressing. It's pretty sad. It's pretty awful. I'm just a terrible person. Why am I like this? Why am I such a fool? It's all right there, all I could have, all I could want. I'll just keep doing the same thing over and over. Every time. Every single time.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Loading. And here I am to make the same mistakes again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? I guess.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh. No.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Can I?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I can crouch, right? I don't think you can grab stuff.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I see.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
Nope.
At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I can't. So where's the wait?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
There's a mop bucket, but no mop. I don't understand.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Thanks.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He
Oh.
probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Thanks. I appreciate the compliments.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Where's the mop? Why would they put... Oh. I see. Is that it? Is that it? Is there more? Is there more?
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Thanks.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay. You kind of get caught on this tape. You have to kind of go around it. Is there nothing else?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Well, oops. What if I... No. Didn't I try opening this once and it didn't open? Okay. So... Oh. Okay, how do I get out? Okay. I don't think it's gonna let me out. Okay, let me out. Please? Okay, I don't want to be in here. Okay. I think I broke it. I don't think I can, I think I'm stuck. This is a problem. I don't think I can get out. This is a problem.